Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D. It's Savings Challenge Sunday time, so I am here to do my challenges, but I'm also here with my new binder setup. So she needs a name. I tried cramming everything into here. I'm not sure how it'll work out, so I might end up splitting it back up. But for now, Big Bertha and Large Marge are taking just a mini vacation before getting put back into rotation. So let me know, what should I name her in all her fabulousness? So this was a very sweet gift from Kim Arnold, and it came preloaded with some debucks. So I forgot about that when I did my debuck count last week. So this week I'm going to start the new challenge that came with this. So it's a mystery scratcher. It has this cute little animal print scratchers on it, so I'll be picking one and hoping that it doesn't wipe out my bank, please. I'm hoping to make it through this without having an IOU, so I'm going to be working with the usual 100. I had to kind of squeeze my budget this time, so I think the investing challenges that I do on my Money Moves Wednesday videos are going to take a hit this time, but I'm going to get more into detail about that in that video. So I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. But I have extra money. In addition to this, I found a lot of debucks this week. I have a feeling it's because of all the debucks that are in rotation after I put in 285 of them at the bank last week. So I was cracking up about that. And I found a Starbucks. So it's a good week for savings challenges, but let's go ahead and get started with the walk on the wild side. I have to start because of my leopard print background and the new leopard print binder. I'm gonna have to start with, ooh, there it is, perfect. Ooh, there's two of them. This one is more of a match. Well, but this was the first one I picked. So I'm gonna start with this one. Mystery scratchers make me sweaty, so let's see how this goes. I'm going to start using a peso. So in case you haven't been to Mexico or seen Mexican money, this is a peso. So one right there, and the back has the eagle that's inside the Mexican flag, and along the border is basically like the Aztec calendar detail. Really pretty coin, you know, silver and gold in one, pretty cool. A peso here in the United States is worth roughly a nickel. So let's see if this will bring me good luck or bad luck. Oh, okay. Not too shabby of a start. So $5. So here goes the very first 5. And I'm excited to see how these laminated A5 envelopes do, because these ones with the little zippers always drive me bananas. They're convenient, but oh, I always either break these or never know if they're open or closed. So, wah wah. Life is so hard. So I have these split up. This one I haven't colored in the tracker yet because these are the special $2 debucks. So there's 3 of them. I'm not tracking them yet until I need to dip into those. From here on out though, because last week I already deposited the 285 debucks that I had collected with the help of you all, to make a full mortgage payment just in dollar bills that have the letter D on them. I've decided that from here on out, every time I fill this tracker, then I'll go deposit it and I'll show you all, because that really helps me chip away at my debt a lot faster. The more I put towards my principal of my mortgage, which is my last remaining debt, the quicker it affects how much I'm paying in interest, because that shrinks that and it puts more towards my principal, which means I pay it down faster and I end up paying less over the life of the loan in interest, which is absolutely what I want. I hate interest. It's stolen so much of my money. So I've forgotten that this binder had already had 3 debucks in here that Kim had sent, so I colored those in. But then this week, I had Anita from Anita Budgets send me a cash envelope with these 2 debucks. And then on my own, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 debucks. So that is 8 total So already making awesome progress. And again, I couldn't help but wonder, like, that's so funny. I wonder how many of these were mine originally. They went out into rotation and then they came back in, because I never see this many D-bucks ever. So this was a great week for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I color up until here then. So I'll work my way backwards. So I'm excited to start making these $25 payments towards my debt. I'm curious to see how long it'll take. Pretty sure after this week it'll slow down with all these Ds that are currently in rotation. I felt really bad for the teller that had to count the 285 D-bucks by hand. She was not pleased. She did appreciate, though, the fact that I always face my money up. And, you know, the same way, she said that helped her count it faster. So there was that. But she was not thrilled, and I had a huge long line behind me. So my special moment kind of got riddled with guilt. I felt so bad for everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did keep the receipt that says $285 towards principal. And so that is just a great reminder of how wonderful this community is. Everybody helped chip in, help me reach that goal. Y'all are so amazing, and I appreciate that so much. Here is the Starbucks that I found this week. So as you can see here at the end of the serial number, it ends with the little star. I had hit a dry spell where I hadn't found any in forever. So it's nice to be finding them again. I have to admit, though, I was really nervous because I was scared I was going to find another $20 Starbucks. That would have made me cry because that's $20 less I have in cash for my spending envelopes. So let's see how much this is now. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That's a lot of money because of that $20 D-buck. So literally these Starbucks will be cashed in for a Starbucks gift card because I love the chai tea lattes so much. And it's pumpkin spice season, so I can't wait to start drinking those kind of holiday drinks again. This is for my savings challenges or my investing challenges for my Money Moves Wednesdays. So that waits. Same with this one. Same with this one, and this one. So again, I crammed everything together into this one binder. I'm curious to see if this works out better to have everything in one spot instead of split it up between two binders. We shall see how that works out. All right, time for the Roll and Scratch Savings Challenge. All of these challenges are linked in the description box down below. This one is a brand new listing for Rami in her Etsy shop. She just listed it on Saturday. You're watching this on Sunday. So the link is there if you're interested in checking it out. So I do it with 2 dice. Oh, so this is 6. So box 6, almost rolled off the page. And circle number 2. So here comes my bezel. Let's see how this one works out. Yeah, starts with a 0. Ooh, $2. I'm very happy with that. So 1 and 2. That means this is 2 that goes into here. Arrgh, see what I mean? Having to fight these things and then I break them because I'm heavy-handed. I'm rough with my stuff. So there's $40 already in Ally. Can't wait for that interest payment to come in on the 13th. So 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Closing in on a $50 placeholder. Yeah, so exciting. All right, my subscriber count, as you can see by the screenshot, is 2,348. That means I can stamp this one and this one. I just needed 2 more subscribers to be able to stamp 3 in a row. That would have been so exciting. But I am happy with the 2 because normally I stamp 1 per week. So thank you to all those new subscribers that came in over the course of this week. That is super exciting. And because I stamped 2, I put 2 in. That means I have 50, 51, 52, and 53. This will be for filming equipment, channel related expenses like my PO box, all that kind of stuff. So that's adding up for that. This one is my YouTube likes. This one is meant for YouTube related travel. Like for example, Shalise at the Mommy Trader just went to FinCon. So very excited and so very jealous. Can't wait to start doing stuff like that. So last week's savings challenge video, y'all gave me 214 likes. So thank you so very much. That's a lot of likes. That works out to $21. So here's 20 and 1. But anytime I hit the 20 mark, I like to put in a placeholder, and then this gets deposited so it can go into Ally and collect interest. That saves me from having a lot of money in the house that can get stolen, because I live in a pretty crime-riddled neighborhood. But also it helps me earn interest quicker, so I'm so excited. And I really hope, right now it's 2% interest, I really hope that it keeps going up. So I've got 100, 200, 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 273. I lost my counting ability there for a second. I froze. That tends to happen when I'm filming. I forget how to math. So don't forget to click the like button on this video. Please, pretty please. I'll be so excited to see what next week's number looks like. And again, for every 10 likes, I'll put away $1. This one is for travel. And I'm a little bit sad because I was hoping to go to a conference, the Go Wild Planner Conference, and they finally announced where it's going to be. And I wasn't thrilled about the location. I mean, it's a great location. It's Washington, D.C., but I've already been there for a different conference. And because Go Wild is so expensive, I was hoping it'd be someplace new to me. So it could be, like double the experience. But, I can save for another conference or other kind of travel. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this row out right here, since this one's already scratched off all the way. So let's see. Wow. Am I going to jinx myself by saying this is a good week for little numbers? What I'm going to do, there's 2 in here, and this is an 8. So I'm going to throw in this 10. And take out these 2, that way I don't run out of ones like I did last week. And then have to put in extra. So 100, 20, and 30. I have $130 saved up. Yeah, just the ticket for Go Wild is $600. $650 if you buy it, I think, after a certain period. And then there's hotel and flight, table mate gifts, roommate gifts, eating while you're there, all kinds of stuff. So yeah. This is a long-term goal. All right, my workout savings challenges. I get to fill in 2 circles this week. Whoop, whoop. So I got to go to class 2 times this week because Monday was a holiday. So 2 circles get filled in. So that means next week I'll be done with this challenge if I go to class, which, I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't, but you never know. But I scored at this last class. So let me put the dates down first of when I went. It was there Monday the 5th. Again, it was a holiday. That's why I could go, because the class meets during the time I'm at school teaching. And then Friday. Most Fridays I'm able to make it to that class. Here's $2. So I ended up getting a free pair of shoes at that class. I was so shocked because, 20, 21, 22, 23. A lady had donated a pair of her shoes. I mean, it's actually a sad story, and I think that's why people were a little bit weird about taking the shoes. So she used to attend class. She passed away, unfortunately, from lung cancer, and so her husband gave the class instructor the shoes, brand new workout shoes, really nice ones. And I have big feet, so not everybody in the class wore that size shoe, and so I felt like Cinderella because there were a few people that tried the shoes on, they didn't fit. And then I put them on and they fit, so I got to take them home. I was just like, wow, my shoes are all busted up. And so I know that I needed to buy new ones, but I just was putting it off. And it was just like it was meant to be. So thankful for the new shoes. And I'm excited to start wearing them to class. All right, my mini card savings challenge. It's less of a tight squeeze, so hopefully the tweezers will do a good job of picking one. And hopefully it's not that dang joker. A $20 joker would crush me because it's been such a nice week for little numbers. Oh, there's 2 cards. Come on. Just give me one. There it is. Okay, this is the 8 of diamonds. I'm gonna put it in the corners to see if you can see it a little easier. Wow, there's a fly like dive bombing me. I know I smell fly. It's hot. I'm sweating. So before I forget, get too excited and carried away, I'm gonna X off that 8 of diamonds. Put the little tiny card away. And there's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Running low on those ones. That makes me nervous. So let's see. I've got 100, 200, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Exciting. And this one honestly is up in the air what it's going to be for. Most likely vet bills. The 2 bills that I was the most stressed about were my vet bills and my car repair, the tires. I just got my oil change today and they told me my tires actually looked good. They rotated the tires and said I still have a little bit, enough tread on them to where I don't need to replace them for a little bit more because I told them I'm saving up money. Like, how much time do I have? So I get to kind of take a breather there for a little bit and we'll see at the next oil change. How they look. They did say my car is leaking oil though, and they're going to send me in a few days an estimate for repair. So that is not a good thing. That's never a good sign. Like, oh, it's going to take us a few days to let you know how much money we're going to take away from you. Oh no! Speaking of taking away money, jinx myself. So this is 20. So in Spanish it is 20. So 20. And then el pájaro. So pájaro is bird. So this bird went and took my money. $20 of it. Oh. That's what I get for getting too excited about little numbers. So let's color in the 20, also known as 20 in Espanol. So hopefully you're picking up some numbers and some words. So pájaro, away he goes, flying away with my money. So I already have 100, 20, 30, 40, oh wait a minute. No, yeah. 100, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, $143. I was excited and thought I was going to have enough for a placeholder. Not so much. Now, because that was a nice round number though, that means I do have ones left, which means I can do this one from Reinventing Renee. So dang cute. So this one is an L buck. So there's an L in the circle. This one is a J buck. So there's the J in that circle. So let's stuff these. Okay, there's the J. So Jocelyn from Cash Me in Paradise is probably, her eyes probably twitching as she sees this J-bug, because for her these are hard to find over in Hawaii. So shout out to you, Jocelyn. And then the L-buck is probably making Yureli, as she has Cash and Plans drool, along with Natasha at this little budget drool, because they both have kids with L names that they collect L bucks for. And in fact, Euledley's baby turns 1 year old this week. So congratulations, baby Elle. So there's that. I made it through without an IOU. In fact, I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, so exciting because that means then I can go back and stuff some of these sad and neglected sinking funds. So I'm gonna kind of hold off on these tires until I know, because right now I have 600 sitting in Ally. You can see just 300 of it here, but I had already put some away in Ally, so there's actually a total of 600. I definitely have been slacking on my tax prep, so I'm going to put 10 into here. So I'm going to color this in. Taxes are usually a few $100s, but this year it'll be more because I have to report my YouTube income, and so that has me nervous, which is why I want to save up pretty much double what I normally save up. So 100, 50, and 60 bucks. So happy to be stuffing that, and on Wednesday I'll probably get to stuff more in, so that's awesome. This I'm basically already paying through the nose on my own, so instead of in cash I've been putting everything on the credit card because I'm spending a lot on medication and vet visits and all that. This needs money, and this is with the bingo wheel, so I'm going to hold off on that. So there's $30. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'll color in 2 little poops. And Wednesday, in that video, I'll hope to get some more poops colored in because times were tight in August, and so I really scaled back on the sinking funds. So let's see what this comes out to, because this might need a new placeholder. So I've got 100, 200, 300, 320, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, I'm close. So 340 bucks, $10 more. So on Wednesday, then I'll probably have a new placeholder to put in for there. And that is it. That is all the cash stuffing for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, please go ahead and leave me the poop emoji, since that's where we finished these challenges. So don't forget, give me your recommendations. What do you think I should call this? So I have Large Marge, I have Big Bertha. What should the name of this new binder be? Excited to hear your recommendations. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you Wednesday for my money moves. Have a great day.